up? Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. My first guest is an actress, singer, TV personality. She's on the Rob Dyrdek.
Rob Dyrdek, and I'm actually a rapper. I sing too, but I'm primarily a rapper.
You're a rapper?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that's the case. This is Chanel.
She's a musician.
Chanel West Coast.
Yep.
Now, where's that name come from?
From growing up in Los Angeles, California, and it kind of happened by accident. Like I was just trying to find a URL for my MySpace music page.
A what?
A URL.
What's
like,
that?
You know, like how you're like slash, you know,
Yeah, web
whatever
address.
your
A URL is a web address?
Sorry, I just did it.
Yeah, you
already.
can't curse. Don't curse.
My bad.
Where'd you grow up? What are you, a longshoreman from Brooklyn?
My dad's from Brooklyn. I don't know. Maybe
What
that's where I
part of
get it.
Brooklyn?
He like lived in like many different places. I'm not sure exactly where he's from. I grew up coming to visit him in the city though.
What's your nationality?
My dad is Russian. My mom's Irish and Cherokee.
Oh,
Indian.
okay. That's a good combination.
Yeah, so I like to drink.
You talk to your old man a lot?
What?
You talk to your old man a lot?
Yeah.
I'm 25% Indian, a Native American.
Really?
And that's right, livers. We get good livers. And believe me, what I've done to my liver, I'm 46.
Yeah.
But I got a strong liver.
Okay,
It's
well
true.
I must have that too.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
I'm about 25. That's nothing. You got a lot more damage to do. What do you drink?
Everything.
Well, you sound like you drink a lot of whiskey. You have that Lauren Bacall, very, you know what I mean? Like, hello.
I lost my voice a little bit. I naturally have a kind of raspy voice, but I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm on tour right now, so between all the performing and partying, it's wearing on
Well,
me.
you
a
might
little
not, you can't party as much if you're going to perform.
I mean, I
Yeah, gotta stay
party too, though.
hydrated.
Yeah,
How many
no,
songs do you have? Like when you do a concert, how long could it be?
my set is 45 minutes.
And how many songs do you do?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know exactly.
And so if I go see Chanel West Coast, I'm not guaranteed a certain amount of songs.
You are. I just don't know off the top of my head how many songs.
Sing one.
Right now, I can't really. I'm losing my voice.
When's your
Yeah,
next
she needs to
show?
preserve her voice.
Yeah.
Oh, calm down.
My
For the
next show.
paying public. Yeah.
My next show is tomorrow night in Chicago.
Oh, so when's the voice going to come back?
Hopefully tomorrow.
Where are you
Yeah.
playing?
What's the name of the place? Reggie's Rock House.
Oh, that sounds like a good time. Well,
gonna be-
you seem like you'd be entertaining to go see.
I am. I'm very entertaining.
Now, is your show involve a lot of pyrotechnics as well? Like a lot of...
No, not that big of a budget yet, unfortunately.
How many people go to the shows?
They're like 300-400 person venues.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're really, you're at the beginning of this journey.
Yeah.
And that's good to have at this age.
Yeah.
Now, what's your aspirations? Would you rather sing or act? What would you rather do?
Music is what I love to do. That's like my passion in life. So definitely music first and foremost. But like once my music career, goes into high gear, I want to get into acting and maybe even like producing,
Producing what?
like movies and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I got a lot of good ideas.
But you're like
nice.
trained in the music realm, right? You played
Yeah.
violin.
Yeah,
and
I played
you
violin in high
sing.
school. I
Played
was-
violin?
Yeah.
How gay.
I guess so. I know. It'd be weird to be like a rapping violinist.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That actually would be cool.
Yeah.
What about that? A rapping violin?
Imagine that. You
know-
actually know what you're doing around music. You can read it. You
could
understand
sing,
theory.
you could sing rhymes to a violin. You know who did that? Charlie Daniels 40 years ago.
There you go.
Really? I didn't know that.
You ever hear the devil went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal?
I feel like I have heard that.
Yeah, you'd love it.
it's classic.
You'd love it. But now what's the difference
Yeah.
between rap and singing? Like, what is the difference?
You have to, let's see. For singing, you're singing, and for rapping, you're rapping. I don't really know how to explain the difference.
Well, that's good.
Rapping, you don't have to have singing ability.
Right.
And for singing, you don't have to have rapping ability, I guess.
What's
either.
rapping? What's harder, you think?
I think rapping actually sometimes harder because I get like really out of breath sometimes, just because like there's so many words in certain songs, so it's like that's a little bit harder I think sometimes.
But don't you think fewer people can sing than can rap?
No, I think fewer people can rap actually.
Really?
I think 1 million people can sing, and not
Well,
that
not
many people.
well.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of good singers out there.
Really? Can you sing?
I sing also. Right now, is not the time to prove it, but no, I think that rapping is just you got to have good timing and like lyrical ability and like a good vocabulary and
Yeah.
A good vocabulary.
yeah.
I doubt a lot of these rappers have a great vocabulary. You think Old Dirty Bastard had a good vocabulary? You think you could teach English at Columbia?
Yeah, no, he probably doesn't have the best vocabulary. But,
Well, yeah, I know what you're saying. You have to have a command of the language. You have to have a good command. I was reading a review in the New York Times about Eminem's latest album, and the guy is saying, he didn't love the album because he feels that he's repeating a lot of his old themes, like it's repetitious. But he says that he's got such a brilliant command of the English language. It's kind of pretty, actually. It's almost like modern day poetry.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do you look at it as modern day poetry?
that's exactly what I look at it. Like, I wrote poetry my whole life since I was a little girl.
Can you recite a poem?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, I write a bunch of poems.
Is
like,
there
in rhyme
anything you
books
can do
and
for us
stuff.
right now?
I mean, if I didn't know I was coming here to perform. I'm sorry.
kidding.
I thought it was an interview.
Busting your chops. Let's talk about Rob Dydek's Fantasy Factory. Now, how long has that been on for?
Long time, actually.
Yeah.
I've been on it for like 5 years.
Is that a lot of fun? What is that? It's like a Jackass type show?
Kind of. We do a lot of Jackass type stuff. I mean, I get hurt a lot on the show.
They
so.
make you do, so you're such a beautiful girl. They make you do Jackass stunts?
I mean, not like as crazy as Jackass, but like I've done a couple crazy things. Like I had to skateboard down this like super steep hill by Dodger Stadium in LA, which nobody would ever do. Like they just wanted to like bust my balls. I guess.
You're a skater though?
Yeah, I can skateboard. I mean, I'm not like a pro or
Yeah,
something.
but be
Like, I can skateboard.
careful.
But
You gotta
going
be
down a
careful.
hill, I mean, you get the death wobble going on. That's pretty awful.
Yeah, no, but it's crazy. Like I just stayed so still when I did it. It was like, because I knew if I made one wrong move, I was gonna like.
You got to be careful. I mean, you're very pretty. You don't want to ruin your face.
That's actually why I don't skateboard as much anymore. Because I'm trying to like keep my legs looking nice, and every time I skateboard, I like bust my shin or something.
What idiot goes, oh, we got a hot chick. Let's make a skateboard face first into the pavement. That's dumb. Don't let. I mean, now you're more famous. Your talent's coming through with your rapping and acting. Now you have FU money. You know what I mean? Tell them FU.
Yeah, I mean.
What are you making a gig? $2,000, $5,000?
Actually, on this tour that I'm doing, I'm really not making very much money. And normally I do these club gigs where like I first started getting booked as a reality star, but I would like demand to perform. I'm like, no, I rap and sing too, so can I perform? And if they didn't want me to perform, because a lot of people assume that I'm just a reality star with no talent, then I wouldn't take the gig. So this like started getting around that I perform, and I started eventually getting booked to perform and not just host and stand around and get paid to drink and do
No,
stupid
I know. You got
stuff.
listen.
that
We're
sounds
on
like a nice
we're
gig,
on live
too.
TV right now. This never happens. My friends are all calling saying, "Oh, she's so hot. She's so hot." Really, yeah, So
Okay, good. So I guess that my bad side is doing good right now.
Yeah.
It said, "What a beautiful face." Oh, that's John. That's you. No, they're texting me. Look at that. Like they're all thinking. So now you got like, well, what are you making on these gigs? I think you need a better agent. Like, you're making at least $1,000 a gig.
No,
right?
I make good money. Like I mean,
Give me a figure.
I mean, it depends. It depends on the state. Obviously, in Kansas,
Tomorrow
I'm
in
not going to get paid
Chicago.
as much as Vegas.
Tomorrow in Chicago, what are you making?
I have no idea. I have to wait till and see what the turnout
an
is.
exact number.
This tour is my first headlining
Okay.
tour. I have
So
no
is
idea.
it based
For
on
my
the-
club gigs, I make like anywhere from like like 5 to like up to like 15 G's. For
Wow.
club gigs.
15
That's
G's.
amazing.
This tour is completely different though. It's so different than doing this club gig. So I'm not really making money. I'm like breaking even because
$15,000 to 25. Marona, me.
No, but
yeah.
Be careful.
up
with
to
the
15.
Up to
I mean, that's
15.
Pay your
amazing.
taxes. Look at
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes, right?
No, I'm paying my taxes and they're really killing me right now.
Don't be surrounded by. I see some people around you. I've noticed when you came in, you got a little bit of a posse here.
Yeah.
They look shady. I want to know what everybody's making. Keep it on the books. You know what I mean? I got 2 words for you, Allen Iverson. You understand what I'm saying? All right? Calm down. I mean, look at me. I've saved my money. What do you think? Jackets like this grow on trees, sweetie? Come on. I'm gonna take a break. I'm actually very, I'm very attracted to you. Of course, that's not going to work out. But I'm going to try to make sure you don't make a lot of the mistakes I did.
Yeah.
Okay? We'll talk later.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Back with more Chanel number 5 on the Artie Lange.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.